All right. Morning medicine is on. I'm Gail Wolf, and let's rock and roll. So, good morning. This is what I call morning medicine. I jump on here, talk about some different things that I find interesting, or some things that I've been noticing going on with clients of mine, or just in conversations with friends that I have, different things that come up that are going on in either their lives or my life or what have you. So, today I'm going to talk about something that is a little bit more metaphysical. And I'm going to talk a bit about adjusting my camera here a little bit, or my phone is my camera. I'm going to talk about something a little bit more metaphysical, progressive, if you will, than the topics that I've been covering for the last week or two. And what I want to talk about is past life reunions that are going on right now. And so to begin, I'm going to begin at the beginning or way back, let's say. So we are, as humans, evolving. We are constantly changing and shifting. Every single breath we take, we change a little bit. And so, if you look at the fossils and different things that they found around the planet, we know that at one point we were Neanderthals or Australopithecus, or I'm sure I did not say that right, but we we had other forms throughout time that we've evolved through. We've had the rise of different civilizations, and we've had these civilizations fall. We all have heard about Lemuria, Atlantis, so on and so forth. Um, it, every single rise of a society at some point will fall, and that's a part of the evolutionary process. Well, as this occurs, and as we've been evolving, our senses, our intuitive senses, and our the way we connect with each other evolves. The way our societies operate evolve. Our sense of oneness evolves. Our sense of separateness evolves. Our intuitions evolve in different ways. Our thinking evolves in different ways. Our bodies evolve in different ways. In short, we evolve. And so we are currently at this time in the middle of a massive evolutionary jump. We are evolving at a more rapid rate right now during this time than we have during other times. Now, we've had these windows of evolution, these evolutionary jumps at different times throughout our evolutionary processes. And we are in the middle of a big one right now. If any of you are familiar with the Mayan prophecy, the 2012 prophecy, where 2012 is either going to be the end of the world or great evolutionary jump, uh, I believe they're synonymous, because if you're going to have one world end in order to begin a new one, that's kind of how it goes. And right now we are looking at the ending of three-dimensional reality, or the ending of our current societal structures as they are, so that new things can evolve. Well, we are also going through that on an internal level. One of the attributes of this is, well, I'm going to back up before I say what I was about to say. Um, so I've talked about these different rises and falls of societies, different rises and falls of cultures. So during these times, we've had different relationships going on. The human soul is quantum. We don't just live once and then go to some place to live out a heaven forever or a hell forever. Sorry, Christians, Catholics, that's just what I believe. That's how I see things. I don't mean to rub there in any sort of way, but it's how I see things. I do believe in an afterlife, but I also believe in the next life, which also means I believe in the past life. And if you really want to get down to it, past life is more or less a parallel reality, or another existence that we have that's going on another plane at the same time. And so in these other planes, in these other realities, in a past life, we have relationships that we've had relationships with people that were business. We've had relationships that where we were lovers. We've had relationships where we're marriage partners, where we're brother and sister, mother and son, father and daughter, father and mother and daughter, on and on and on. And oftentimes we have these people that we, or these souls rather, that we've reconfigured over and over and over and over again. Oftentimes when you have two souls, or you have soul expressions, if you will, that come together and evolve over and over and over again, oftentimes it's because there's a general purpose that these souls have agreed upon to learn about, express, or teach. And so many people have referred to these types of relationships as being soul family. And so oftentimes we've got a number of different souls that we continue to just dance with. And there are so many of them, it is ridiculous. The length of time that that planet Earth has been in existence, they figure it's like four. I'm not even going to say the number because I'm not sure what it is, but the Earth is old, and humanity's been around for actually not very much of it. But in terms of a lifespan, many of us have had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lifetimes, if not thousands of lifetimes on this planet. Thousands, actually. So, in those lifetimes, we've had numerous opportunities to do numerous things with numerous other souls and have numerous experiences. Well, during this time of our evolution, our intuition is growing. It's expanded. We've 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 senses have expanded. Um, we're having more of a sense of oneness and connection than we've ever had before. One of the attributes of this increased intuition is we're starting to have reunions with soul. There's something really familiar about you. I don't know what it is. It's just I feel like I know you. I feel like we have some chemistry or some canal where people are coming together, have had multiple past lives and multiple former connections. And it's a pretty exciting time, actually. I mean, so many of us are so used to forging different relationships and realizing, well, I can't trust this person, or that person is just not on my wavelength, or we just don't seem to think the same. But now the time is ripe where we're actually connecting with people that we know, where we are on the same level with. And it's just like that easy friendship that just flows, that just seems to happen, and is just so many of us have desires for certain types of relationship. Many of us have for romance, for business partnership, for spiritual partnership, for different friendships. You, we by nature are curious. By nature, we're wired to want. We are wired to have desires, and that extends into our relating and extends into our relationships. And so when have it let's say you have a desire for romance. I get a lot of people that ask, well, when am I going to fall in love, or when am I going to have money, or when am I going to have these things? Falling in love is easily the number one question that people ask. People are always asking about this. And so let's say that you're somebody that is looking for romance, looking for a relationship, and you meet someone that you have this instant sort of like, hey, I know you, and hey, you know me, and hey, we're whatever. um there's an immediate question mark that goes when you size somebody up and you have that desire for a certain type of relationship. There's that spot in your brain that goes, is this person the one? Is this the person that fits into that slot, that all the cogs line up with? Is this that person? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's really hard to say. And the other thing is, we're more intuitive. We have these past lives, and many of us are remembering the past lives that we have with the people that we meet. And so I've got a number of people are that have connections with people that they've met, and it's confusing. It's like, wow, there's such an intense chemistry of this and that, but I'm already in a relationship, right? I I I'm not available for a relationship, or I don't know. There's just all the question marks that go. The key here is to live in this life, and to not live in a past life or a parallel reality life, or any other lifetime. Folks, we are in these bodies having this experience right now. We are meant to be present in our bodies. We are meant to be in the here and in the now. And because we have a memory of someone from a past life, and maybe we were married to that person, or maybe we were lovers, or maybe we were whatever the dynamics that are between people, it does not mean that that's what gets carried out this time. It means it's what you've been, it's what you've experienced with this person, it's what you've learned and grown through in other realities. But the key is knowing what is to be in this reality, in this lifetime, in these bodies, and getting clear in that. So how do you do that? What does that look like? Well, one of the elements here is being super clear on what you want, being super clear on the type of relationships that you're looking for, and being super clear and honest with ourselves about what we're available for, and what we can do, what we can't do. We must know what our parameters are for our relationships and our relating. In other words, we need to be clear in what our wants, needs, and desires are. And when we meet that person and we go, oh, there's something with you, and there may be a profound connection where you're like, wow, I feel like we're going to be friends forever, or be in one another's lives forever. And you very well might be. But the key is, if you do want that person to be in your life forever, is to really understanding the dynamic that is most pragmatic or most practical for your life right now. Because sometimes we come together with these people, and we try to relive a dynamic that was in another lifetime, and it's just not conducive this time around at all. And that can get pretty messy. It can get pretty messy really quick, and then that person flies away, or what have you. But the key here is living here, living now, and being totally present. And be patient. Be patient. When we meet people like this, and we have those sparks fly, and have the excitement over, hey, so good to see you again. It's awesome to reconnect with you. I know we don't know each other in these bodies, but man, I remember you from another time, and it was great. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm really curious and excited to explore what we're going to do in this lifetime. What are we going to do this round? And so have a sense of curious playfulness around this. Be curious about what you're going to do this time around. What is the dynamic? What's it going to look like? How are you going to learn? How are you going to grow? How are you going to share together? It's the most grounded way to really focus on these sorts of connections, because it's really easy to want to fly off into the great feelings, and fly off into the great emotions, and just try to stay in that zone. It won't work out that well. So be here, be now, be present, be curious about what these dynamics lead to, and how you will be in relationship. That's what I've got to say for this morning. So, um, also, okay, so getting into my little advertisement part. In Uh, in the post part of on Facebook here, you'll see that I'm asking for donations. I get on here every day and talk a little bit different topics, and I'm not getting paid for this, and so I'm asking for your donations. If any of you get anything out of this, any aha moments or whatever, or you've been learning some of the somatic techniques, or you've been enjoying my guided meditations, please donate. I really appreciate it. Things aren't the economy's not booming right now, and every little bit helps. So I really appreciate that. The other thing is we're in some odd times, and if you're looking for a little support, a little guidance, or maybe you're going through a full blown awakening process, or you're trying to rebuild your business, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're looking for a mentor or a coach, look me up. I've got a button on there also in the post that you can click on, and you can. I do one-to-one sessions. I do support packages. I offer 3 month, 6 month, and 9 month mentorings. And so there's a button there that you can click on to explore my different offerings. Also, tonight is the night for my live channelings. Every Wednesday, I do a live channeling. That'll be happening at 8 Central, be 6 Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern, and that is a $5 cover and optional $5 donation. Come be a part of the channelings. I also offer channeled live answers, question answer session at the end of it. And last but not least, I have an intuition group that I've started up that I call the channel. And in the channel, we meet once a week and practice intuitive practices. And it's where we learn about, or I teach about, um, different things like somatic reading or past life reading or speaking light language, different topics like that. But the key here, folks, is that it's a community of people who are like-minded, who are intuitive, who come together to practice, to learn about and practice using their intuition in different ways. And that's a $10 subscription per month, and that link is also in the post part on Facebook. So there we have it, folks. My little advertisement for the day. And now we're going to move into the next part of morning medicine, and this is where I do some somatic work. And this is all about connecting the body, the breath, and the mind. This is all about getting present. It's all about getting grounded. It's all about getting inside of ourselves and getting rooted in our bodies, rooted in our own energies, and rooted in our own thoughts. If you're somebody who is empathic, this is a perfect thing to be doing because it puts you directly into your own body and not focused on somebody else's. All right, so just take a moment and get comfortable. Have a seat somewhere if you've just been standing around listening, or lay down, whatever is most comfortable for you, and close your eyes. We're just going to drop in for a moment. Just allow yourself to be here now, to just be present with yourself, to focus inward, having your awareness inside, and breathe. Bringing your awareness onto your breath, feeling the rise and the fall of your chest. There's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do. There's just this moment right now. All right, so we're going to begin by placing one hand over the other on the chest. Let your shoulders be nice and relaxed. Let your elbows fall to your side. Be breathing in the nose and out the mouth. Bring all of your energy, movement, and awareness right here. So don't be moving your solar plexus or belly, isolating all your movement and all your breath, all your energy right in this area. All right, so one hand over the other, shoulders relaxed, elbows are at your side, and breathing in the nose right into your chest. Here we go. Breathing in and out the mouth. Exhaling and squeezing all the breath out. Good job. Breathing in the nose, breathing right into your chest. Expanding with energy, movement, and breath. And out the mouth. Allowing your hands to sink all the way back to your spine. Again, breathing in the nose. Expanding with energy, movement, and breath. And out the mouth. Breathing in for the fourth breath, coming in the nose. And, and breathing in for the last breath. Breathing from the depth of the spine forward through your hands. And out the mouth. Allowing your hands to sink all the way back into your spine. Nice job. Coming down to the second spot, one hand over the other, shoulders are relaxed, elbows are at your sides, hands are over your solar plexus, and breathing in the nose. And out the mouth. Allowing your hands to sink all the way back to your spine. Nice job. Breathing in the nose for the second breath. And out the mouth. Allowing the hands to sink all the way deep into your solar plexus. Good job. Breathing in the nose for the third breath. And out the mouth. Just bringing awareness and presence into your solar plexus with every breath. Breathing in for the fourth breath. Expanding with the energy, movement, and breath through your solar plexus. Breathing forward from your spine. Expanding all the way out and out the mouth. Allowing your hands to sink all the way back to your spine. Good job. Breathing in for the last breath. Expanding with the energy, movement, and breath through your solar plexus and out the mouth. Allowing your hands to sink all the way back to your spine, sinking it down. Nice job. All right, let your hands come down to your belly button. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathing in the nose. In out the mouth. Pulling your belly all the way back in deep to your spine. Breathing in through your nose. Expanding out through your belly and out the mouth. Breathing in for the third breath, breathing directly into your navel. Stretching with the energy, movement, and breath, and out the mouth. Breathing in for the fourth breath, breathing in the nose, breathing directly into your belly. And out the mouth. And breathing in for the last breath. Breathing directly into your navel and expanding out through your belly button. And out the mouth. Last one, breathing in your nose and breathing all the way down into your belly. And out the mouth. Sinking it down. Nice job. All right, just let your hands come to your knees or to your thighs and relax. Just relax into the moment. Relax into your internal space. Just check in, notice where your thoughts are, notice where your energy is. All right, so we're going to begin the next part of this, which is the guided meditation part. And this is where we'll start off with the awareness in the earth, and we'll be bringing earth energy up into our bodies. And one of the exercise is that healing. It's very grounding. It's very stabilizing. We go out into go out into nature, go out in among the trees. It's a very peaceful, grounding energy, and our bodies heal when they are more still. When we are more internal and more at peace, our bodies begin to heal. The tissues begin to heal. We have more internal awareness. We have more grounding, and it's that balance and peace that we have within ourselves that enables us to move forward in life you know in a wise way, basically. Because when we're frenetic and moving around uh, quickly, and we're constantly on the go go go, busy busy busy, we don't always make the best decisions for ourselves. Oftentimes when we're in that space, we just make decisions to keep being busy because it's what we're used to. So we're rewiring ourselves to be more peaceful, more grounded, more centered, more balanced. All right. So for this part, all you need to do is close your eyes and drop in. And when I get to the part of this meditation where I'm talking about the orbs inside the body, if you can't see the orbs, imagine that they're there, or rather, feel and trust that they're there. Feel the growth of the energy in your body, and that will do everything it needs to do inside of you. All right, here we go. Closing the eyes, dropping awareness into the earth, checking in with the frequencies and the energies of the crystals in the earth, checking in with the frequencies and energies of the minerals in the earth, checking in and being aware of the frequencies of the gravel, of the rocks, of the water in the earth, checking in with the lava that's down in the earth. Notice the grounding, the balance, and the harmony of the energy of the earth. And now allow that deep, grounded, balanced energy to come up to where you're either seated or where you're laying down. Allow that energy to come up into the bottoms of your feet and into your toes. And if it helps, you can imagine that you're walking barefoot in the grass or walking barefoot on the beach. Bring your awareness and that deep grounded earth energy into your feet. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your ankles. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your calves. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your knees. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your thighs. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your hips. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your pubic bone. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your tailbone. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your lower back. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your belly. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your middle back. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your chest. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your upper back. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your shoulders. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your upper arms. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your elbows. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your forearms. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your wrists. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your hands. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your fingers. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your throat. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your ears. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into the back of your head. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into the top of your head. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your forehead. Bring your awareness and that grounded earth energy into your eyes. Bring your awareness into the darkness behind your eyes. Bring your awareness into the darkness behind your third eye, in the space behind your eyebrows. As you look into the darkness of your mind's eye, of your third eye, begin to see or imagine the color of that light, the brightness of that light, or feel the color and the brightness of that light. We're going to take 3 breaths, breathing directly into the spark of light, growing it a little larger with every breath. The breath is going to be in the nose and out the mouth. Breathing directly into the spark of light. Here we go. Breathing in the nose and out the mouth. Again, breathing directly into the space behind your forehead. Breathing in the nose and out the mouth. Breathing in for the third and final breath, growing this ball. So now we're going to duplicate this marble-sized orb and send its twin straight back between our ears, straight back into the space of our pineal gland, which is the area of our intuition. We're going to take 3 breaths into the pineal gland, and we're going to grow it from the size of a marble till it is the size of a golf ball. Growing it a little bigger and out the mouth. Taking another breath, growing this orb to be a little bit bigger, size of a golf ball, and out the mouth. Now we're going to duplicate this golf ball size orb that's sitting between our ears, and we're going to send its twin straight down through our throats. As this orb of light moves down, it's bringing healing light and healing energy into our teeth, into our mouths, and into our throats. As it continues to go down, it's bringing healing energy into our shoulders, into our collarbones, and into our upper chests. Bringing healing light and healing energy into our upper respiratory systems until it goes down and lands gently in the center of our hearts. We're going to take 3 more breaths, breathing in the nose and out the mouth. And we're going to expand this golf ball size orb to be the size of a baseball. Here we go. Breathing in the nose, breathing directly into the center of the heart. Here we go. Breathing in and out the mouth. And breathing in for the second breath. Expanding a little and out the mouth. Just take a moment to check in with that. Now we're going to duplicate this baseball size orb and send its twin straight down through our bellies, to our livers, into our kidneys, It's healing our small intestines, our large intestines. As it moves down even lower, it's bringing healing into our appendix, into our colons. It moves down further. It's bringing healing energy into our bowels, into our bladders, until it resides gently in the space between our pubic bone and our tailbone, where it's bringing healing light and healing energy into all of our reproductive organs. And we're going to take 3 more breaths. We're going to expand this baseball-sized orb into being the size of a softball. Here we go, breathing directly into the space between our pubic bone and tailbone. Breathing in and out the mouth. Breathing in for a second breath. And out the mouth. And the third and final breath, we're going to grow this orb to be the full. Nice job. All right, so we're going to duplicate this softball sized orb, and we're going to send its twin straight down into the earth. Here we go, sending it down 20 feet, sending it down 20 yards, sending it down 20 miles, sending it down 200 miles, sending this orb down 2,000 miles deep into the earth, sending this orb down all the way to the center of the earth. Begin to feel into the groundedness of this orb that's in the earth, the centeredness, the peacefulness, the balance. Allow this orb to begin to speak to and inform the orb that you have in your base, the orb that you have in your heart, the orb that you have between your ears, and the other one that's behind your eyebrows. And as it begins to communicate with these orbs, feel the 4 orbs that you have in your body begin to spiderweb out through the rest of your body. Feel them as they spiderweb out into your immune system, building within us all the antibodies to the coronavirus and the antibodies to any virus or bacteria that could ever do our bodies harm. Creating and awakening the intelligence in our cells that eradicates any cells that may be cancerous. Feeling and seeing these orbs of light expand out into our endocrine system, bringing healing into our glands, bringing balance into all of our hormones. Feeling and seeing and sensing these orbs as they spiderweb out into our bone marrow and into our bones, healing our bones, healing all of our connective tissues, all of our ligaments, joints, and tendons, healing our cartilage in all of our joints. Seeing these orbs spiderweb out even further throughout our system, bringing healing into our circulatory systems, into our veins, into our nervous systems, bringing healing light and healing energy and balance into our nerve endings, into our neurological connections, into all of our neural pathways, aligning our spines, creating a higher degree of efficiency, balance, and peace in our nervous systems. And seeing and sensing these orbs as they finally spread out into every single cell of our bodies, awakening our DNA into a higher level of efficiency, a higher functioning, a higher frequency, a higher spin, awakening the quantum levels of our DNA, awakening within us an intelligence and a balance and a peace that pervades our entire being. And take a moment to sit with that. Move your body side to side a little bit, bringing your awareness back into the present moment, getting back into the body, moving around a little bit. But on here with me, folks. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate your personal healing processes. The more we heal ourselves, the more we heal everybody else around us. And I'll be back again tomorrow to do this all over again. Until then, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and take care.